Hey, what is up everyone? It's Kaz here. Today I'm gonna react to the video called the 20 things that can't be seen anywhere but in Japan. And this video got more than 3 million views on YouTube. And since I'm a native Japanese speaker, so I thought it would be really interesting to see if they are really true or not. I'm so excited and let's get started. Alright, so I'm gonna put my earphones on. And 3, 2, 1, go.
Really, I can't count how many times I've heard that Japan is a unique country, different from the rest of the world. It got me wondering, and one day, I just couldn't take it. I started my own research and, spoiler alert, it was earth-shattering. Kind of like Godzilla. Want to have Pringles soup when in Japan? Here you go. In the mood for dinner with a huge plush Moomin in a Japanese cafe?
What?
Not a problem at all.
Excuse me, sorry. I had to stop. Cause what? It's after only 30 seconds, I'm already confused. Because I've never heard of those kind of stuff before. Okay, anyway, I have to keep watching.
Let me tell you, that's just the beginning.
Exactly.
Number 1, most people know that a sure sign they can cross the road is the little lit up green man, right? Well, not in Japan. There, you should wait for a green rabbit called Nifty. This bunny is a creation of Dick Brunner, a Dutch author of children's books.
That's a crap.
How did this rabbit make it to Japan?
That's absolute crap.
It looks very much like the Hello Kitty the Japanese are in love with. Number 2. Ever tried those amazing head massagers that are said to reduce stress and rid you of headaches?
Yeah.
Cool,
That's a good stuff,
But in Japan, you can get a lazy and much more creative alternative to this advice. It's electric and looks like a big multicolored octopus. Wow, give me 2.
Never heard of it either.
Number 3. You're probably used to sitting on a chair when visiting a bar or a cafe, right? You might ask me, what are you talking about? What else am I supposed to sit on? Well, in Japan cafes, chairs look more like low, comfortable armchairs. And if you try hard enough, you can even lie on one of them. Such pieces of furniture are called izakaya, which is also the name of the informal Japanese pubs where you can find them.
Well,
Number 4.
I don't know about
in Japan, they grow
really
square
depends
watermelons.
on the place.
Nope, it's not a slip of the tongue. That would have been square watermelons. In Kagawa Prefecture, they produce a couple hundred square watermelons a year. These watermelons aren't genetically modified or anything like that. It's just that such a shape makes it easier to deliver the fruit to retailers. Unfortunately,
this is actually
most
pretty
square
famous.
watermelons get harvested before they're ripe, and therefore, they're not meant for eating right away. But if you decide to get one, its cost will be impressive, about 15 to 20 bucks. Number 5.
I don't think so.
Pringles have been incredibly popular all over the world for decades. However, when you buy Pringles in Japan,
that's it again, right?
You don't get a tube of potato chips. You get noodles.
No.
Yep. Pringles is a noodle brand, and the Japanese eat this ramen very often.
No.
Number 6.
No, we don't eat very often.
Usually, a coffee
I've never
machine
seen
is
it
a
whatsoever.
simple thing. Several buttons for choosing a drink to your liking and standard paper cups. In Japan, however, a coffee machine is so much more. First, there's a service that lets you order your coffee in a special app and pick it up in the most conveniently located store at a particular time. But on top of that, you get your drink not in a plastic or paper cup, but in a bottle that can be customized with the help of multicolored tags. Really?
No, I just
Number
have
7.
no idea what he's talking about.
It would be more natural for us Westerners than to visit the nearest cafe, order a coffee and a sandwich, and enjoy our lunch break sitting alone at the table. But in Japan, if you come to a cafe alone, you get a massive plush Moomin as your lunch companion.
No.
You don't feel sad. I'm not sad, really. I just want to be left alone.
Okay, I had to stop. Let me tell you one thing. I've definitely heard of those kind of very unique and creative cafe, but just you can see like in a big city like Tokyo and Osaka, and those are pretty rare. It's like hard to find. You have to go to like specific place. You know, I just wanted to add that information. So.
Number 8. Animal-shaped cookies are always fun to eat, aren't they? Oh,
yeah.
That feeling of anticipation when you put your hand in the bag and try to guess which critter you're going to eat next, you carnivore. In Japan, you can play the same guessing game, but there, your catch will be Pokemon-shaped cookies.
No.
Every single time I eat sushi, rice falls off the pieces of fish as soon as I pick them up with my chopsticks. Now in Japan, though, people don't have this problem. They mix the rice with a special sauce that consists of salt, sugar, and rice vinegar.
Yeah.
This sauce keeps the rice together.
Finally.
And allows you to bring sushi up to your mouth in one piece. Sign me up. Number 10. A holiday meal means tons of tasty food and, of course, a big roast turkey. But if you ever celebrate the holidays while in Japan, don't be surprised to be treated with KFC instead of more traditional food.
Right.
The thing is that in this country, eating food from KFC for the holidays is a widely practiced tradition.
Yeah. Like, this is absolutely right. 100% right. I don't know why, but just for some reason, KFC is considered as a very traditional Japanese Christmas food, right? So, like, you have to order, like, you know, like chicken bottle, like Christmas, full of chicken package in advance, or you have to wait at the back of the long line on the Christmas day. That's obviously the last thing you want on the Christmas day, right? So, yeah, like in a sense, basically the Colonel Sanders is a Santa for Japanese people. Yeah, that's true.
In the Ginza district of Tokyo, there's an unusual stationery store which rises 12 floors. The store sells high-quality stationery, and each of its levels has a different concept. For example, on the second floor, you'll find the share space, where there are things necessary for sending your thoughts to other people, like envelopes,
I don't know this specific place, but
you can write a letter right then and there and send it immediately from where you are.
I think it's very true.
And on the fourth floor, in the meeting space, you can create an original notebook with the cover and paper of your choice and your name engraved on it. Number 12. There are more than 50 million vending machines in Japan.
Yeah.
And that means they're literally everywhere. Besides,
this is the greatest thing ever created.
There, from hot dishes, ice cream, and candies to books, umbrellas, and newspapers. Rumor has it, these vending machines make around $50 billion. Or you could buy a
condom too.
Number 13.
If you want to.
If you're in Japan and wondering what souvenirs you can get for your family and friends, try Japan Limited Kit Kats. They come in loads of different interesting kinds, like green tea, for example.
Yeah.
So it might turn into an exciting quest to collect them all.
Sure,
Number 14. It's a common thing in Japan to see people handing out free tissues on the street. What's the catch? It's simple. Companies put their advertisements on or inside tissue packages. And people who take them learn about their services or products.
Yeah, this is true.
It must be working, since more than 4 billion free tissue packages get distributed in Japan every year. That's a lot of runny noses. Number 15.
Yeah, right. Like, speaking of which, like, this is like probably because a lot of Japanese people are suffering from the hay fever, and like I've read the article saying like half of the like Japanese people have like this allergic condition. So obviously the tissues are in high demand, especially like this is like a little size fit in a pocket. It's obviously the high demand. And it's also the great way from the like marketing standpoint.
Suffering from the cold in the winter? How about some tissues for that runny nose? No, wait, that was number 14.
Yeah.
Just get yourself one of these one-use pocket heaters that are so popular in Japan. It's called Cairo, and nowadays you just need to open it. This is another great
stuff like ever invented in Japan.
You can also stick these warmers inside your
This
clothes.
is really great stuff.
What a gem of an idea
very
for a
reasonable.
freezing winter. Number 16. Photo booths are nothing new to anyone these days, but in Japan, these machines called Purikura are a whole different level. See for
Purikura.
yourself. There, you can not
We
only
pronounce
take
it
your photo,
Purikura.
but also add a design or
Yeah.
writing, adjust the size of your facial features, or even send the received photos to your
It's
mobile
like change you
device.
into the totally
However,
different
there's some bad
person.
news for men. They aren't allowed to enter most Purikura establishments on their own. They must have an escort. Number 17.
Well,
Do
kind
you
of.
love unusual forms of art? Then how about rice paddy art? It was born in the village of Inakadate in the Aomori prefecture in 1993
I don't know where it is.
to attract attention to the place. Apparently, the attempt was a success because now rice paddy fields have already appeared in more than 100 other locations. So, what exactly is rice paddy art?
Yeah, what is it?
People plant rice of different colors and types to create breathtaking images in paddy fields. Looking at these fields from
Wow.
above, you can see your favorite anime characters
That's
or
crazy.
legendary beings.
That's crazy.
Number 18. Imagine returning home after a long and crazy day at work. The only thing you can think of is lying down on your bed and closing your eyes.
Yeah.
But you still have a long and tiresome subway commute. Well, the Japanese have found a solution for this problem, and that's a
Okay.
subway chin rest.
What?
It may look bizarre at first
No.
sight, but this way, even if you nod off while standing shoulder to shoulder
That's
with other
disgusting.
passengers, you won't tip over. You might even have a good pre-dinner nap.
No, that's a
Number 19.
crap.
So, you arrive in Japan, order a taxi, and here it is. Nothing new. But then, you almost jump out of your skin when the car's door opens automatically right under your nose.
Yeah.
These doors were first introduced by large taxi companies in 1964.
Oh, Tokyo
for the
Olympic,
Tokyo
right? Yeah,
Olympic
Tokyo
Games.
Olympic, right?
The Japanese believed that such hospitality would allow passengers to have an even more enjoyable ride.
Right.
Number 20.
That's how Japan.
Unlike other Japanese
proud of it.
railway lines, the Yamagata Shinkansen, which is the name of a high-speed train in Japan, is a mini Shinkansen route. That means that the train's speed on this route doesn't reach more than 80 miles per hour. But
Okay.
that's not the most curious thing about this line. Connecting Fukushima and Shinjo, trains on this route have sightseeing cars with foot baths.
Wow.
They're positioned in such a way that you can watch breathtaking views pass by while soaking your feet. On top of that, some cars are furnished with tatami flooring for tourists to
Wow.
enjoy every single minute of their
That
ride.
sounds so nice.
Oh yeah. What about you? Do you know any other unusual and exciting things about Japan? Let me know down in the comments. If you learned something
Well, that was interesting. Well, yeah, but like to sum up this video, more than half of the things are like what I've never heard of. So yeah, I wouldn't say this video is a full of craps. I wouldn't say that, but he just, picked up some very creative, like unique things about Japan. But the way he introduced them made us think like, those are widely accepted or widely known things in Japan, even though they're not. So yeah, that was a bit confusing. But overall, I had really fun time with it. So thank you for that. So alright, that's the end of today's video. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. And if you really like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe my channel, and I upload more videos in coming weeks. So I'll see you next videos. Bye.